Most men miss what a woman desires most because they are too busy trying to impress her. They focus on the perfect text, the perfect outfit, the perfect compliment, the perfect moment. But often, what creates real emotional attraction is not loud. It is quiet. It is felt. And sometimes, the thing she wants most from you is the thing she will never directly ask for. Because if she has to ask for it, part of the magic disappears. This is where many men get confused. They think attraction is only about looks, money, status, or smooth words. Those things can get attention. But attention is not the same as emotional pull. A woman can notice you and still not feel safe with you. She can laugh at your jokes and still not feel connected. She can reply to your messages and still not feel chosen. And this is where the first secret desire begins. She wants to feel emotionally safe without having to explain every wound she carries. Not controlled. Not protected like she is weak. Safe. There is a difference. Emotional safety is when she can speak without feeling punished. When she can be honest without you becoming cold. When she can have a bad day without you turning it into a competition. Many emotionally mature women do not want a man who fixes every feeling. They want a man who can sit with emotion without running from it. That is rare. Because some men only know how to handle happiness. The moment sadness appears, they disappear. The moment vulnerability appears, they joke. The moment conflict appears, they attack or shut down. But a grounded man does something different. He stays present. He listens. He does not panic just because the mood changes. And that kind of calm becomes unforgettable. The second secret desire is deeper. She wants to be desired beyond her appearance. Yes, attraction matters. Compliments matter. Looking at her with hunger can make her feel beautiful. But if that is all you see, she will feel replaceable. Because beauty gets attention every day. But being understood is rare. She wants someone to notice the way her voice changes when she is tired. The way she goes quiet when something hurts. The way she gives more than she admits. The way she carries pressure while still smiling. A simple compliment can make her blush. But a thoughtful observation can stay in her mind for years. There is a huge difference between saying, "You look good," and saying, "I can tell you have been carrying a lot, but you still show up with grace." One touches the surface. The other reaches the heart. And many men never learn this. They compliment what everyone can see. But emotional attraction grows when you notice what most people miss. The third secret desire is quiet respect. Not dramatic praise. Not worship. Respect. In healthy relationships, many women want to feel that their thoughts matter, not just their beauty. They want to be heard without being corrected instantly. They want their opinion to be considered without you feeling smaller. They want to feel like your partner, not your audience. A confident man is not threatened by a woman with a mind. He does not need to dominate every conversation. He does not confuse leadership with control. He can disagree without disrespect. He can guide without belittling. He can be strong without making her feel small. That balance creates emotional power. Because when she feels respected, she relaxes. And when she relaxes, she reveals more of herself. The fourth secret desire may surprise you. She wants you to have a life outside of her. Not because she does not care, but because emotional dependence can feel heavy. A man who has no mission can slowly make a woman feel responsible for his identity. His mood depends on her replies. His confidence depends on her attention. His whole day rises or falls based on her tone. At first, it may look like love. But over time, it feels like pressure. Many emotionally mature people are attracted to someone with direction. A man who has discipline. A man who has purpose. A man who can love deeply without losing himself completely. Because when you have your own life, your love feels like a choice, not a need. And that difference changes everything. The fifth secret desire is playful tension. Not disrespect. Not manipulation. Not mind games. Playful tension. The kind that makes a conversation feel alive. A little teasing. A little mystery. A little emotional rhythm. Some men become too serious when they like someone. They stop being relaxed. They overthink every word. They try so hard to be perfect that they become boring. But attraction often needs movement. Warmth and challenge. Softness and confidence. Closeness and space. When a man can make her smile, then make her think, then make her feel seen, he becomes hard to forget. The key is emotional intelligence. Playfulness without cruelty. Confidence without arrogance. Mystery without games. That is where real chemistry lives. The sixth secret desire is consistency. Not constant attention. Consistency. There is a difference. Constant attention can feel exciting for a moment. But consistency builds trust. She wants to know that your character does not change every 3 days. That you are not warm today and cold tomorrow just to create control. That your words and actions are connected. That your interest is not just a temporary mood. Many people have experienced mixed signals. Sweet words followed by silence. Big promises followed by excuses. Intense attention followed by distance. So, when someone shows steady behavior, it feels different. It feels mature. It feels peaceful. And peace becomes attractive when someone has known chaos. The seventh secret desire is the most powerful. She wants to feel chosen without feeling trapped. This is delicate. Because choosing someone does not mean controlling them. It means making them feel valued. It means showing through your actions that they matter. Not only when you are lonely. Not only when you want attention. Not only when it is convenient. To feel chosen is to feel remembered. To feel considered. To feel emotionally important. But here is the part many men miss. A woman can enjoy your attention and still feel trapped by your insecurity. She can like your affection and still feel overwhelmed by your fear. Real emotional maturity says, I choose you, but I do not need to cage you. That kind of love feels safe. It creates freedom. And freedom creates deeper loyalty than control ever could. Because the strongest connection is not built by forcing someone to stay. It is built by becoming the kind of person they do not want to leave. And maybe that is the real secret behind all 7 desires. Most women do not secretly want a perfect man, they want a present one. A grounded one. A man who can listen without ego. Desire without reducing. Lead without controlling. Love without losing himself. Stay consistent without becoming predictable. Create safety without killing chemistry. And choose her without owning her. Because emotional attraction is not created by pretending to be powerful. It is created when your presence makes someone feel more like themselves. And the man who understands that does not need to chase attention. He becomes the kind of memory that quietly stays.